Standing back up from a chair is one of the most powerful exercises for adults over 50. Most people think, come on, how hard can it be to just stand up from a chair? But that's exactly why it's so important, because standing up from a seated position is something we do every single day, from getting out of bed, to using the bathroom, to rising from the dinner table. Lose this ability, and you risk losing your independence. After 50, your body starts changing in ways that make this basic action surprisingly difficult. Cartilage in the knees begins to wear down, reducing cushioning and increasing friction. Muscles in the thighs and glutes weaken, making it harder to generate upward force. Balance and stability decrease, turning a simple stand-up into a wobbly, risky effort. That's why, for many older adults, standing up quickly or without using their hands becomes challenging and even dangerous. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy followed over 300 adults aged 65 plus who practiced sit-to-stand exercises 3 times a week. The results? Over 35% increase in lower body strength, a dramatic drop in fall risk, improved confidence in daily movement. And all of that without weights, fancy equipment, or even needing to leave the house. If you don't train the sit-to-stand motion consistently, here's what often happens. You begin relying on your hands or other people to get up. You lose confidence in your ability to move safely. Your world slowly shrinks. Fewer stairs, fewer outings, more sitting, and eventually, greater dependency on others. Carol used to play tennis in her younger years, but now, at 74, even standing from a soft chair felt daunting. She started practicing sit-to-stand exercises for just 10 minutes a day. After 3 weeks, she smiled and said, "I can stand up from my recliner without grabbing the armrest. It's like I've gotten a part of myself back." How to do sit-to-stand exercise. A sturdy chair, no wheels, flat, non-slippery surface, sit upright on the chair. Feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, hands on your thighs or by your sides. Look straight ahead, lean forward slightly, engage your core, push through your heels to stand up. Exhale. Slowly lower back down to the chair. Inhale, repeat, 8-12 times, rest, and do 2 to 3 sets. If it feels hard, use your hands for light support. If it feels easy, slow down or pause briefly when standing. Why it's a smarter alternative to squats. Sit-to-stand targets the same key muscle groups as traditional squats, your quadriceps, glutes, and core. But it comes with major advantages. Far less pressure on your knees, easy to control and scale. Replicates real-life movement. No gym or equipment required. And best of all, you can start today right in your living room. Up next, exercise number 2 will surprise you. Because while it looks simple, it's one of the most important ways to prevent falls before they happen. Number 2, supported split stance. Hold your balance and fall prevention superpower. At first glance, this exercise doesn't look impressive. There's no bending, no heavy lifting, no fast movement. Just one foot slightly in front of the other while you stand still. But don't let the simplicity fool you. For adults over 50, the ability to hold your balance in a split stance is one of the strongest indicators of whether you are at risk for a fall in the next few years. And that's exactly why this exercise ranks so high on the list. Most people think, standing still? That can't possibly help my legs. But here's the truth. Balance declines faster than strength as we age, and the moment your balance starts to slip, everyday moments like stepping off a curb, turning quickly, or getting out of the shower become genuinely dangerous. The supported split stance hold looks simple, but it directly trains the stability that keeps you safe during real-life movements. After 50, your body undergoes changes that quietly undermine balance. Sensory receptors in your feet and ankles become less sensitive, making it harder to detect shifts in your center of gravity. Hip stabilizer muscles lose their fine-tuned reflexes, which help you make tiny corrections to avoid tipping over. The nervous system slows, meaning your body reacts just a fraction of a second too late when you stumble. Individually, these changes seem small. Together, they create the perfect storm for falls. A 2020 study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine revealed a startling fact. Older adults with poor balance are 3 times more likely to experience a serious fall, even if their leg strength is normal. In other words, strength alone doesn't protect you. Stability does. That's why this exercise matters so much. A fall at age 70 is not the same as a fall at age 30. The consequences can be life-changing. A single slip can lead to a hip fracture. According to the CDC, nearly 30% of older adults who suffer a hip fracture face life-threatening complications within 12 months. Many never return to their previous level of independence. This is why fall prevention isn't optional, it's essential. David had just recovered